Previously on WearTesters.
It's not the shoe of the summer.
Why not?
The shoe of the summer has to be attainable easily to all.
This is a super GR.
And it has to be liked by all.
Oh, it is. You don't count. Which leads us to these. Are these possibly? They're attainable. They don't have a Jumpman on them, but they're attainable. The shoe of the summer. Hey, what's good, guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we've got a detailed look and review on these bad boys. These things are gorgeous, man. Again, I'm very surprised with the material on these things, especially for the price, because if they can do it, why can't Jordan Brand?
Squidward.
These guys right here are the Reebok Question Low in an original colorway, but not quite. And it's the white and gray toe. These are so good, man, but they are not good enough because they put patent leather on the toe, man. We don't want this. This is not cool.
It's trying to compete with the Jordan 11.
No, it doesn't need to. Put the suede back on there, man. The Question Lows need suede on the toes. That's just the way that they should come. If they're not hairy, I don't want them.
You like hairy toes?
I don't know. Anyways, these guys right here are awesome with the exception of the patent leather toe. However, I will give it one caveat, and that is that this is actual leather with a patent finish, which means it's real patent leather. Again, why can't Jordan Brand do this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just really weird to me, even though Jordan Brand does do it on some of them. So I give them credit for when they do it. I say that too often, don't I? And I double stack the do's. But they should do it all the time, especially for the prices that they're charging us, because $200 is not a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Now these guys right here, again, this is an original colorway. They're just not done like they originally were. I would like it to be exactly the way that they originally were, but they're not. So I almost passed on these, but they were actually selling through on certain websites where they released early. Believe it or not, I got mine on Amazon. I didn't even know that Reeboks sold on Amazon. Like, it was like really weird. But anyway, I think that these look great. What do you think real quick? Just real quick. One word answer. That's not even, that wasn't even a word. Not even in this colorway? Fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Is it?
It is, it is.
Is it? Really?
Yes. And I know what you guys are all thinking, okay? When's this shirt coming out? Soon. And also I know what you guys are thinking. Is there gonna be a Reebok Question version? I'm gonna make one on everything as long as you guys support each drop. So I can't make one without you buying the first one, right? So I gotta start somewhere. But the plan is to pay homage to everything. Shaq Gnosis, Reebok Question, Shaq Attack, the Kamikaze 2, the Answer, the Penny series, everything, man. The Air Up, Air Way Up, the Pippins, all of it. But yeah, that's the plan, so stay tuned. You can always follow Sense Apparel at Sense Apparel on Instagram for all of the updates and everything like that. We will be holding pre-orders on these very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. We're not making them limited or anything like that. Basically, if you want a pair, not a pair, but like a shirt, then all you gotta do is pre-order it. You're guaranteed everything. The hoodies, which are premium, are gonna be out in the fall. So the summer drop is gonna start like this, because it's much easier for me right now in this Sacramento weather. Now, as for these guys, look at that bottom, man. Look at that outsole, dude, it's great. It's not blue, and it looks fine, okay? I like this. It's got a weird, like, silvery look to it almost. It's a little strange. The originals were blue. I would not have been mad had they have been blue, but seeing that they did change some things, I'm not mad at this either. Now, the midsole itself is EVA, and then we do have the Hexalite pods on there. It's not actual Hexalite, it's what Reebok now calls Hexalite, and the only functioning piece is underneath the heel right there. So there's like a nice little pod right there of Hexalite. That's your cushion. It's heel only, and the forefoot is just straight up EVA. The insole is the same cheap stuff that they've been giving us. It's not the original crash pad that should be coming with all of these, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. However, the leather, much like, what was it, the other one, the Rondo, these guys right here, the leather on the uppers, man, it's just fantastic, dude. Like, they're both identical. There's no weird, like, oh, I cheaped out on this one in lieu of this one, or vice versa. None of that stuff. They have the same, and it's great, with the exception of the patent leather. The patent leather, still don't like it, but it's actual leather, so I dig that. And this leather right here was so soft that some people were like, bro, I can see the creasing and stuff. I know. You won't have that with these, because patent leather is a little bit harder than the softer stuff. But the tongues, man, the tongue is leather again. They never did that before. Like, it's so like, what the like, that's the one thing where if you're gonna change something, make it better. And they did, you know what I mean? Like, they actually made this better, which is great. They changed the Hexalite and made it worse, but maybe they'll retool that eventually, who knows? They also changed the insole and that was worse too, but you know. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, they do fit true to size. So for anybody wondering, that's exactly what I would do. Order your true size. And what does that mean exactly? That means whatever size that you measure at on that device.
The Brannick device.
Yes, I was gonna say that. Okay, the Brannick device that's over at the shoe stores.
Sometimes I like to deliver information that I know with confidence, and that was something I had.
But it's because I told you already. You know what I mean? So she just stole my thunder.
I didn't go, hey, what's that thing called again? I knew that off the top.
But I said it last week, so not quite off the top. It's just fresh in the memory banks. But anyways, that's exactly what I would recommend. Whatever you typically wear, that's what I would order, and that's what I would go with. I think that they fit perfectly. But again, the materials are just great, man. The materials are fantastic. The silhouette to me is iconic. It's classic. I absolutely love it. You, on the other hand, don't. She does have a pair though.
I do, and they made me bleed.
Her own blood.
And so they went back in the box.
I know, man. She didn't even give him a chance after that. She was just like, nah. Remember back in the day when you would wear your shoes and it was the only shoe that you got and they made you bleed and you still had to wear them, even the next day?
Yeah, but I don't live that life anymore, so
Yeah.
I have to like really, really, really like the shoe to be like, okay, I'll give you another chance. Like the ones I'm wearing right now, the Air Force One Pixel. Those ones,
They made you bleed?
they didn't make me bleed, but the tongue is kind of stiff, and so it wore like little
yeah.
holes right here. But I toughed it out. They're fine now.
If you gotta break it in, then just break it in.
The other one still made me literally bleed all down the back of my heel.
I've been there, man. Even through socks. Not with these, with Jordan 5s back in the day, high school, good times. But yeah, I just absolutely love these, man. These are just a great shoe. I really was gonna pass on these because of that toe, but I kept looking at them and I just really like this colorway. Like the colorway is super clean, but is this the shoe of the summer?
I've decided that naming something the shoe of the summer doesn't work.
But what if you go outside right now and you see everybody wearing
I haven't
kind of
even
the same shoe?
seen anybody wearing the same shoe, unless you know what's the shoe of the summer? Crocs. Crocs are the shoes of the summer. Crocs are the shoe of 2020, the shoe of 2021. They'll be 2022 as well.
They are not shoes.
What I see on everybody's feet.
They're not shoes. Crocs are not shoes. Crocs are overpriced pieces of foam with holes in it.
Yeah, but they've been raking in the money for
They
like
have been,
10
man.
years now. If anything, they're now picking up steam.
Again,
So
because hype beasts are starting to wear them.
when you can walk into Foot Locker and they have a whole wall
That's
dedicated.
That's how you know Foot Locker's going downhill. You just can, man. They're desperate. They're desperate. They're just like, we're not selling nothing.
When they have giblets, I think that's what they're called.
It's a giblet.
Maybe it's not giblet, because giblets is what comes out of
Isn't that
turkeys
turkeys?
and stuff. They're the little things that you put in the holes of the Crocs.
Oh, okay.
When they start selling those at the counter at Foot Locker, then I'll say yes. But Foot Locker is just selling what the people want, and the people want Crocs.
Nah, Foot Locker used to be a place where you go and there was sports shoes there. You're not doing nothing in Crocs, man. Although I did play against a kid who was wearing some Crocs at the park and he was breaking ankles. I will tell you, like
Did he put the little band on?
Nah, man, he was straight sliding it, dude. And I was impressed. I gotta say, like, and I'm not around. Like, he literally was wearing Crocs, breaking ankles. I was surprised. So it is possible, I guess.
I wish I'd been there.
It was pretty cool. But anyways, you guys let us know what the shoe of the summer is. Sound off below. Let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. And until next time, guys, have a good one.